I think we put too much focus on the end goal and not enough on the process. So why are you creating? Why am I doing this? I ask myself that same thing almost daily, but the truth is, the one thing I'm doing more than ever right now is creating, and I wish more people would do the same. I've been making films for nearly 20 years. Most of them have only been seen by a handful of people. None of them have made back their full budgets. So why do I keep going? While I was researching how to monetize YouTube, I've been led astray a couple of times by plenty of what the internet calls gurus, telling me what I should and more often what I should not be doing. That's exactly why I've decided to just figure this out myself. I've stopped taking that advice and just went in on what is working with the people that are watching, like yourself. So every meaningful thing from this journey has come from the process and not the destination. But I also understand that my definition of success is not yours. My earliest memories are of a trailer and a small house in the woods. I would split my time between separated parents and saw multiple realities of the human experience. But one thing I rarely ever saw were people just sitting around enjoying their free time. So as I grew up, I had this insatiable appetite to be successful. I remember telling people I wanted a house so big I wouldn't even go into some of the rooms. Looking back, that is a wild thing to want. So a space so large that no one would use it while others had none. But this didn't come from my imagination. It was implicitly taught to me through what I watched and consumed. Eventually, I broke that spell and realized that for me, success was never really gonna be about the money. Over these past 15 years, I've spent my time both creating and consuming. Sometimes consumption would outweigh those creations, and I would feel stressed and lost, though I didn't always know why. But then I would spend a few hours creating, and everything would change. My headspace to explore the chaos of life and see what was possible. I'm creating full time, yet there's still a little voice in my head that always whispers, "Why are you making more money?" But why? Why do we feel this way? This question led me to research YouTube more seriously as I want to understand how this platform actually works for artists. I discovered that most of the channels would quit before reaching monetization. This was something I didn't know before. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours is what you need for monetization. For me, the watch hours are the toughest part, and that's what I'm focusing on. Especially when I'm not rage baiting or clickbaiting you, I just want to share what I'm learning. It's even harder when you're trying to share your real creative journey instead of just getting people to stay online longer, which is the outcome of this platform. These platforms are designed to consume your time and keep you from other places. I know this and actively have to work against it even while questioning what this success really means. This past week, I got an email saying my channel at around 300 watch hours and 508 subscribers is doing better than 60% of all channels out of the roughly 65 million that are active. When I saw that, it felt great, but also uneasy, since many of us define success as monetization or making the money. But even then, you'll be creating for free, ads or no ads. So what does this mean for creators? And if you're just a viewer of this, do viewers even realize how many people are creating purely out of the love of creating? Being an artist is in direct conflict with capitalism and making money. Over 15 years, I've made 3 features, dozens of shorts. Many have had distribution and film festivals, but none have ever made their complete budget back. So why haven't I quit? I haven't quit because I can't imagine a world where I only consume. Creating allows me to share how I see the world with other people. And even if only 14 people watch a video, I know that those 14 people are my people. I think we've also grown completely unrealistic about success in terms of views and subscribers. When I premiered my features at the Chinese Theater on Hollywood Boulevard, there were about 75 people in the audience. At Rain Dance Film Festival, about 15. Those are real people who chose to spend their time and money to come watch my work. That matters. YouTube says I'm in the top half of creators, and some of my videos only have 15 views. So it's definitely time to redefine success. So for me, this is for me, success isn't measured in dollars. If I've learned anything from the greed of the world, it's that money only brings more problems, and I'm not going to be able to eat paper. So success is talking to you while I'm listening to music in my garage studio. It's being able to step away in the middle of the day to go support someone I care about and share in their success. It's waking up without an alarm. While money is necessary, it does not define your success. Too many people are chasing financial success by stepping over others, and that is not the path that I want to walk. I like to tell people that I'm running a marathon with no finish line. My idea of success is rooted in a time that I'm never going to be able to see. After we're gone, what will we be remembered for? For me, success has always been tied back to the most precious resource I have, and that's time. I'm never getting it back, and neither are you. If spending that time means having less money, but being surrounded by other creatives, sharing our knowledge, building together, sharing resources, then that's where I'm going to shine my light. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this moment on the long road of creativity. My goal, if you've seen some of my previous videos, is to eventually turn Bronson into a physical space for creating and sharing work with others. I want to build a movie theater and showcase other filmmakers' work. I want my success to be measured by how much I've shared and not taken, by how much I've created and not consumed. And if you've made it to the end of this video, I know you feel some of this too. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because as soon as my cables arrive, I promise I'm gonna be going live so we can create together. It's been a long process and I am still waiting on the cables. So I wanna build a community of creators and make it less about consuming. So thank you so much for stopping by. And if this is your first time, drop a comment below. Let me know what you're working on, and make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for when I go live and post more videos like this. I can't wait to see what you create.